Your average Jim Bru skips cardio. And his sets? It's not really pushing cardio ever. Now, Anatoly's based, man. Anatoly's been doing cardio since before he even started touching weights. That's just a coincidence, you know. He moved into it after doing some cardio and he discovered his love for it. But he understands the importance it has, because it's not only going to make him do better with his weights, but it's going to make him do better with his health. And that's the thing. I'm kind of getting a bit screwed off because my cardio, even to this day, is something I'm not proud of. It's something I know I don't put enough effort in, and I know I need to keep doing it. Like literally, imagine this. I have like screenshots on my phone, and I've probably done cardio 5 times this year, and it's July. Like, imagine looking through the album of which you post all your cardio photos for as like passive motivation, and you only see 5. Like, what do you think that does? How do you think that feels to just be so inconsistent with it? And I know how good it is. Like, I know I feel different when I'm doing it. But I am getting some passive cardio. And where is it coming from? Well, that's the thing. Most people train in a way where they're taking rest breaks, which are non-existent. They are basically turning their session into something which should be high intensity training, you know, training to failure, getting enough rest, training to failure again, and doing that in the most minimalist way possible, almost, to maximize results whilst minimizing damage. And of course, maximization is, there's a very balance, you know, you want to get as many results as possible, but you don't want to exceed the results. And understanding the seesaw there is, you know, the seesaw there is obviously, well, it can be a challenge, but the way most people train, I know you guys don't train this way, I mean, you're here, so why would you? But the way most people are training is they're doing HIIT, man, they're doing high intensity interval training. They're doing cardio, they're not actually lifting weights. When they're taking these like 30-second, 1-minute rest breaks, and they're calling that progressive overload because they're taking less rest, they are just doing cardio. They are doing sets with, you know, extreme heart rate fluctuations, and it's so like close together. But we're not actually looking for cardio. Like, we're causing hypertrophy. We're doing resistance training. We're trying to get bigger muscles. We're not trying to work on our heart health right now. Like, we should be doing that. I know a lot of you guys will. I'm not there yet. But I'm dialing in. Don't worry. I know you guys probably actually the same as me. You're like, oh yeah, cardio. We'll get to it. It's just, you know, give me a second. Like, come on, jeez. I'm trying to like build my physique first. Like, cardio can come later. You know, when I can't walk up the stairs. It's something where the only time we're getting a sort of like real cardio benefit is probably our leg day. You know, those intense leg sets where maybe we're doing squats. I know a lot of you guys won't want to because of stability demands, but I also know a ton of you guys aren't working with much equipment, and you know, you're gonna be doing high bar squats. Even the hack squat though, even the pendulum squat, like they all to go to failure. It's every time you come up, you're seeing stars. Like, you're losing your vision. You're breathing uncontrollably. Like, there's a reason we need more time after doing squats. It's because it is pounding us, man. It is destroying us into the ground. And when we fail, it's quite literally like, you know, we're being destroyed into the ground. This isn't like a back movement or a chest movement where we stay in the same place. Like, we end on the ground. We lose. We're all the way down there. So yeah, we're getting some cardio benefits from there. Is it enough? It's not enough, man. I mean, if you think about it, your squats could be limited by your cardio. You might actually be able to get an extra 2 reps in if you had your cardio more dialed in. So stop taking your cardio seriously. I can't be one to talk, but it's something I continuously work on. I have cardio goals outside of my physique goals, and it's something I do see the value in. But don't treat your gym sessions as cardio, because they're not. As high intensity as they may be, unless you're taking no rest breaks, unless you're doing cardio, you know, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to break this news to you, and I hope this can be a wake-up call.